Hey everybody, welcome back to
another
the Nick
Froggy
and
and
Froggy
Nick
video. The Nick
video.
and Froggy
The
video.
Froggy and Nick
Froggy
video.
gets it wrong all the time, but don't worry, because I'm here to set the record
No,
straight.
I think Nick is the one who always gets it wrong.
We are back with Falling in the Porcupine. There is an amazing strike happening outside of our hospital. They want to tear us down brick by brick, but you know, we're still making our way through the day because we're a doctor, and I guess we'll see what's gonna happen.
We got the mystery of someone's living on the 5th floor of the hospital. Who could
Supposedly,
it be?
I guess we'll see.
And
But
will it uncover more secrets of the hospital?
more urgently, though, we are going to leave the hospital, and hopefully the angry mob will not follow us. Oh, and
Oh, right.
also our boss has gone MIA, so I'm sure it seems he works well under pressure.
I know, he was supposed to do his job and talk to the mad crowd.
He did not, and the crowd is still mad because they have not been talked to.
Well, that sounds like not my problem.
We're done with our shift, so we are out of here. I think,
Maybe they'll get tired and go home.
what are we doing? Well, I know we're going home with Mia, but I don't know where we're going.
Are we going to Carl's place?
Right! Carl called us and said he got a plan. And I don't know
Yeah.
exactly what the plan is, but last time we had a plan with Carl, he made us dance in front of a garbage can, so I'm very hyped to see what this plan will entail.
I love Carl's plans. His plans are always great.
His plans suck. Keep up, Mia! This is what happens when you don't do your cardio. Alright.
Alright, which house is Carl's?
Not the school.
That's school. I don't think he lives there.
I have seen a video where someone actually did renovate an entire school into their house, and I'm like, it just looks like you're living in a school, and it's way too much space than you would ever need. You have to go to the bathroom. You have to walk in a hallway to go to the bathroom, so I hope you never have to go in a hurry.
I've seen a video of some people like who bought a school and made it into like an apartment complex.
That makes a little more sense, I guess, with the shared bathrooms and stuff. But I don't know. It seems like I hope they refurbish the whole thing, because the video that I saw like decided to keep some of the stuff, like the desks and the chairs, and I'm like, it looks like you're living in a school.
Because they are living in a school.
Why are the lights on if everything's turned off?
I don't know.
What's this? Look, there's something about St. Ursula's in the newspaper. Life in an unhealthy healthcare system. Interesting conversations and exclusive insights. Read the full 3-page report in tomorrow's edition. You see that? We're getting blagged on by the local newspaper.
Is this not good press?
It's becoming a thing, Frog. It's becoming a thing.
Well, they move fast.
I know, this just happened the other
yesterday.
day. I'm surprised they could print it so fast. I guess that's the life of a news person.
But this is a small town. I don't think anything ever happens here.
I thought gossip would have traveled faster than whatever the heck happened here. It's me.
How cute! The stain looks a little like you, Finley.
Do not quote the stain to me. I was there when it was created. Yeah, what a coincidence, right? I can barely believe it myself.
Maybe Pina used you as inspiration for this artwork, hehe.
Pina used my body outline as inspiration for her paint bucket.
Yeah. But I guess we're too embarrassed to tell Mia the truth.
I don't know why he doesn't tell people. Like, I guess he just doesn't want to let people know he got... Oh, you live here, Carl? I guess you did say you live near the bakery, but this is so nondescript. I always know that, like, there are people who live above these stores because I always see, like, apartments above them. But I don't think I've, like, ever been in one.
Oh, yeah?
I assume it's just a normal apartment. You're just above a shop.
I guess so. I wonder if it's, like, noisy.
Hello? Oh, that was Carl. Hello? Hey, Carl, it's us. What's the password?
Password?
You didn't give us a password.
Huh. True. I guess that one's on me.
Can you let us in, please? It's pretty cold out here.
Not without the password. Hold on, I just need a minute to think of one.
Why does he need a password?
Okay, alright, I've got one. The password is mango. Keep it to yourself. Don't pass it on.
Great. Will you let us in now?
Not until you give me that password.
Mango.
Ah, it's you guys. Very good, very good. Well, what are you standing out there for? Come on in. It's way too cold outside.
I'm gonna grab Carl by the horns and throw him out his second story window.
He just likes to play around.
He's actually got a nice place.
Oh, yeah. And then Finley came along. Mr. Agnes hasn't exactly confirmed that, but he said he remembers stacks of folders and a bright light.
Huh.
What are you thinking about, Carl?
I think that all fits together. I used my involuntary vacation to do some thinking. I never liked this whole situation right from the start. First, though, I need to apologize to you, Finley.
Let me just make sure I'm actually recording. Okay, good.
I like how you check now after we've gone through a whole scene.
It's only 7 minutes. We could have started again. Anyways, we are
Uh-huh.
recording, so it's a moot point. I just have nightmares about it because I would listen to podcasts where like, well, we forgot to record the first podcast, so here's the second podcast, and it sounds like they're just dead inside because they're having all the same conversations second time through. They basically spent the whole day talking to themselves.
Well, I guess they would never live through Groundhog Day then.
Yeah. I mean, how would you feel if we recorded a whole hour of this and then you realized we had to do it all over again?
I mean, not happy because you wasted a whole hour of your life.
Just a waste of
That's
doing
for sure.
nothing.
But I think the second time around, you could probably do a better job.
Well, maybe like professionally, but you also wouldn't get any of the unique reactions. It would all be forced, literally. It'd have to be. You'd know what would happen.
I guess, but you don't need to act like you don't know what's going to happen then.
I guess, but that's also why I like playing new games when we stream, because I like the new reactions. If we play an old game that, like, say, you and I have played, like, for example, I think Undertale would have been a good game to stream, but you and I already played it. That's why I'm, like, reticent to actually play it on stream. Because,
Yeah,
well,
but the thing is that it's like the second time around, you always find something new. Like you always notice something that you didn't notice the first time around.
maybe, but there's more that you know than that you don't know at that point. And I don't know. I don't know.
I
I
mean,
mean, it.
you've played games you've played before on stream.
I have, but it's. I feel like sufficient amount of time has passed to the point where things are new, and you're also experiencing them for the first time. If you played a game that you knew before and I didn't knew, I think that'd be fine too.
Yeah, I guess.
Anyways,
I was never quite sure if you'd been imagining things or not when you had your accident. But I can see now that you were onto something.
So, what are our conclusions?
That we need to go deeper.
deeper.
You know, I'm the longest serving member of staff at St. Ursula's after Ingrid. I do the rotas, manage our inventories, and put our orders together.
What are you getting at?
We need to go to the hospital's document archive. That could be where we find the answers to what's going on here.
You mean the big storeroom in the basement? Surely we can't just walk in there.
No, the storeroom's always locked. Even I don't have access to open it. But I have an idea how we can get in there. It'll require perfect teamwork, though. This is a delicate matter, like an ornate glass figurine. We need to consider our every move carefully, like chess grandmasters.
Wow, you've really put some thought into this.
Of course I have! So, listen carefully.
One short heist explanation later.
Oh, are we actually sneaking in?
Oh, this is him. I think this is him like going over the heist.
All
And
right,
and,
all
and,
right.
and you'd hear like little spy music in the background if this was like an Ocean's 11 movie. Is that the
Old Glendower has all the keys to the building in his office, including the key for the archive. That's the one we need to get.
I don't know who this is. Just assume it's Mia, I
Mia?
guess.
And how are we going to do that?
Sometimes Gregor stays at the hospital late into the night. Seems like he's got some kind of project he works on in his office after hours. I don't know what it is, but he sure puts a lot of time into it. And over the course of my many night shifts, I've noticed something.
Oh,
What?
here's the music.
Oh, the mystery music.
At exactly 1 a.m. every night, he leaves his office
Well, he doesn't like. He stays
and
in the
sets off
office?
To see Ingrid.
Huh?
Is there something going on here?
Well, it's kind of weird that he stays at the hospital past midnight.
You know, Ingrid is still
He's
here
like
too,
off
and she's
work.
like the first one here in the morning.
Oh my gosh, Ingrid just lives at her desk then.
Apparently. Yeah, that's it. He's slowly, step by step. Okay, no comments. The
Okay,
text is
okay,
moving
alright.
by itself.
foot by foot. His mind never straying from his goal. Until he finally reaches Ingrid's desk. The two always spend a while chatting. Then Gregor grabs a coffee and heads back to his office. And you know what? When he goes on this little walk, he never locks his office. That gives us the perfect window to get in there. Finley, you wait until Gregor leaves his office.
Oh my god, this is a long ass walk. No, Finley, why are you coming from the
He
ceiling?
comes from the ceiling in spy gear.
That's when you go look for the archive key.
Sounds
So
okay. You
okay, I
can
think
go.
it's you.
Okay, sounds good, but he must have a lot of keys. It'll take me a while to find the right one.
No problem. That's where Mia and I come in. Word on the street says you're a talented actress, Mia.
What? Me? Way back.
Why is
Way
Finley
back
coming
where
from the ceiling?
Ingrid is.
He could just come in through the back door. Why is he coming from the ceiling? How'd he get in the building to come from the ceiling?
This is Carl's imagination. It's
Sorry, is this
fine.
Carl pretending to be an old lady?
Good evenings, my dearies. What's with the disguise?
I'm on leave right now, right? It's best if I stay. He's just trying.
It's best if I stay incognito while I'm at the hospital for now. I don't want any more trouble. Oh,
But why are you here at midnight?
okay. Good. Now, where was I? Ahem.
Please pay no attention to me. I'm just an old, fragile little granny. Just here to visit her little son. I suppose I'd better head up to his room.
But is it not past visiting hours?
What? Oops! Oh dear me, I've broken all the bones in my body. Help! Won't someone help? Oh my hip! Such pain! Ow! I assume this is Mia,
Don't worry, I'm coming.
like a savior from above. Why does she have the big little white thing on her?
Fear not. I am a competent junior doctor. I'm here to help this poor old lady. It looks like she took a bad fall with no outside interference whatsoever.
What's this now? Oh, that's right. She wants a costume too.
Oh.
This is Mia.
If you get a costume, I want one too. After all, I'm playing the courageous doctor in shining armor.
All right, I guess.
As I was saying, I rushed here right now to help this injured person.
Why is she gesturing so wildly?
She's
That's
acting.
not acting.
This looks bad. You there with the
Why are you
broom.
talking like you don't know him? What? Me?
You look strong. I implore you, help me with this old lady.
What with the amateur dramatics?
No drama here, sir. This is serious. I need to make sure that this person has not sustained any more severe injuries.
I'm an actress.
All right.
Alright, and then all the way back.
Why from the ceiling, though?
Because he needs to play the part.
And then boom! The key is ours. The perfect plan. Now there's just one thing left to do. Head down to the basement and into the document archive.
Okay, are we taking the stairs, I guess?
Well, there's no way. There's no way else we can get to the basement.
Yeah.
What? I like how we painted ourselves and wore all camo in like a hospital environment.
I know, this is not fitting at all.
Ooh,
Alright, where's the archive room?
this is not the archive. This is the mole man. Why is there a random crate here?
To block you
Oh.
from accessing the secrets.
Hey guys. Good job, team! It's house time! Oh, you just came here to say that?
Okay.
What? No, there's a security
there a
camera! We're immediately rumbled.
And a big spotlight, too. Hey, Carl, what do we do?
Block the camera with your hair. Before we go in, what exactly are we looking for? And there's like barbed wire. Why is this archive room like a war zone?
I don't know.
I'm not quite sure yet, but we'll know when we see it.
Wait a second. Oh, now we're back. The door was already open. It was never
Oh.
locked. I guess that was all Carl's like imagination about how things would look.
Yeah.
What? That can't be right. The door's always locked.
Maybe so, but it wasn't today.
Hmm.
That means someone came in here before and forgot to lock it.
Maybe. Maybe you're right, Carl.
Let's check it out. I mean, I can only think Dr. Theobald came down here.
Someone was in here recently.
How do you know that?
The layer of dust isn't as thick as usual. I haven't been in here in ages, but something just feels different. Like someone's disturbed the energy of the room.
Since when are you the mystical type?
Hey, back off! I can sense things.
I can sense these things.
He says that, but I don't know if I trust him.
I don't even know if he can see right now with all this hair.
Maybe it
Like-
helps with sensing things if you can't see.
What is he, Daredevil? He developed a sixth sense after going blind for so long from his hair.
Yeah, sure.
You better take a look around. Maybe we'll find something unusual.
And you will just stand here being useful?
Yeah, of
Okay.
course. He's on the lookout for anyone coming in.
In movies, archives like this are full of secrets and treasures. In real life, I guess they're full of boredom too.
Yeah, it's usually a bunch of information you don't care about.
Oh. Medical records, doctor's letters, studies, lab results. Some of these documents are older than my parents. There must be loads of thrilling stories stashed away down here.
Anything up there?
Look up here!
Finley, get down from there. You'll break your neck.
Mia's right. We know how all those boxes are out to get you.
How did you get up there anyway?
My amazing gymnastics agility. It doesn't matter. Someone's taken some folders off these shelves. You can still see a print in the dust. It's pretty obvious something's missing.
What? Let me see.
Well, we can't both stand on these boxes, then we're definitely gonna die.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's definitely not normal. I know it doesn't look like it, but there is actually a system in this archive. And something's clearly missing here. This empty space should be filled with at least 7 years worth of receipts and bills.
You're right, Carl.
Why do you sound so surprised? I thought you'd be used to that by now.
Do you think this means anything?
I think it does. What's really interesting is that all the missing files should belong to the same time period. They'll all be documents that would potentially be needed for communication with the health insurance companies.
Was Dr. Theobald embezzling? Did he embezzle and he's taken the evidence and now he's on the lam?
I mean, is that why this hospital is so run down?
What
And
happened?
everyone's complaining about prices going up and the service going down?
Oh my god, what happened?
Those kinds of documents don't just disappear.
But they might have been moved to another location because they're still needed.
Like an old hospital bed on the 5th floor, for instance?
That's gotta be it.
There must be someone who knows about this.
Dr. Theobald, maybe?
Unless he's the culprit.
I don't think so.
Unless it's the weasel guy.
Could be anyone.
He could be embezzling. I
It
don't
definitely
know.
sounds like someone's embezzling from the hospital with our breaking down thing, but we are being charged more. Or we are charging more.
He hasn't been seen in a while.
Should we go to the police?
Huh.
Oh no! We've been rumbled!
There's someone outside!
We need to get out of here quickly.
Agreed.
What do we do?
We're just running straight toward them.
How do they know they're outside? They're not
Oh,
outside.
hey.
Oh, what are you doing down here? Carl, is that you?
Sandra, we just stumbled onto something big.
Have you seen Dr. Theobald?
We need to speak to him urgently.
The boss? Haven't seen a whiff of him. I need to see Halil and pick up some blood results. It's not like there's anyone here who's actually meant to be working on our ward. But you'd better settle in it anyway. That crowd outside's way bigger now.
At 1 a.m., they managed to get more people?
Do they not sleep?
How did... I understand, like, there's still being a crowd outside, but how'd they get more people? I thought they
And it's like
peaked.
so cold too.
I thought they peaked.
I wouldn't be trying to head home right now if I were you. Not that I can think about clocking off, too much to do. The wards are all pretty much full. So come on and make yourselves useful. Yay, unpaid labor.
You just tell us to work off the clock?
Yeah, Sandra's just like, oh, there's a big crowd. You can't leave anyway. Why don't you
Might
just
as
work
well-
off the clock?
Might as well just work instead of, rest or sleep or do any of those things that are required to live a healthy life.
Can I just find a place to sleep?
I know, just sleep in like a guest chair or something.
Sandra's right. Finley, we should lend a hand on the ward.
What about the missing documents?
I'm sure that can wait. We need to give Gregor his key back, then help out upstairs.
I'm gonna be so pissed off if they make me do a second round of minigames. You're right.
Man. This is why Mia is cut out to be a doctor, and I am not cut out to be a doctor.
Froggy is not doctor material.
I don't care about helping people like patients. I just don't have that compassion like healthcare workers have.
He's like, I want to help everyone, even if it means working off my clock. Froggy says, don't call me while I'm at home, even if there's an emergency.
If I'm off the clock, don't call me unless I'm on call.
I could use a little help here. Oh, that was Ingrid.
That was Ingrid.
Let's have a look.
Oh no, is the mob getting more unruly? Are they starting to break their way
Are
into
they
the hospital?
inside? They must be inside.
Oh my god!
They are. And she put on the hard hat.
Her safety hat.
Down with the Ursulas!
Here comes another of those bunglers.
Ralph, you crackpot! Just go home, okay?
You can't just come in here like this. It's not allowed. Please. Just let us do our job. The noise you're making's bad enough. But more importantly than that, you're blocking the main entrance. That means you're stopping us from admitting any more patients. Please just leave.
Bah! That's just a lot of stupid excuses. Who's going to stop us? Patrick here has a terrible ailment.
Exactly. So the pain.
That's enough. Not only do you cripple him for the rest of his life when he injured his arm years ago, that nasty little runt attacked us both just the other week. Patrick's still recovering to this day. And that's not even mentioning the psychological trauma we both suffered.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, my arm.
See, we have every reason to be here, and every right too. We're not leaving till we get some answers.
Get the chief physician out here now.
But hasn't Dr. Theobald come to speak to you all already? He assured me that.
Of course he hasn't. As if he would get his fat ass out of that comfy chair.
Will you all just listen for 1 minute?
If he's not going to come down here, we'll just have to take this to him.
That's right.
No, the angry mob is marching in.
And you
Can we call the
know-
police now?
Ingrid said she already called the police, but they're not doing anything.
Can we call them now? Tell them it's urgent?
Can we call the army? Can we call somebody?
And you know what else?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Let me through, damn it! Help quickly!
who is that?
Is this someone with a medical emergency? It is.
Oh, it's that nurse that was in the protest.
Renee, what's up?
This person. They were just standing next to me in the crowd. Then all of a sudden they fainted. I just managed to stop them from hitting the ground.
They don't look good. We should take them to the ward.
Typical! Always the same. The next poor soul for you to bleed dry.
Finley, lend a hand here.
But what about Dr. Theobald?
I'll try and find out where he is. And I'll try to find more about the missing documents. We'll talk later.
All right.
Let me through, you scumbags.
Oh man,
Well, at least Carl's got guts.
maybe, but the rioters are getting more bold. They're gonna be up to the first floor soon.
Well, this is why you have to call the police to keep the peace.
There is no peace. This is the
Then why aren't
cold,
the police doing their job?
this is the cold death of winter,
What's the
Frog.
point of having the police if they're not here?
This is our citrus summer, Frog.
Yeah. The patient's in a very poor condition. I'm glad you brought him to us.
Do you know what's wrong with him?
I'll take care of this. Please, just give me some time. Mia, Finley, please look after the ward. There's a lot to do as ever. And this isn't helping. Sure, we'll take care of it.
I want to help too.
Good. Ask around the other wards, see if anyone else can help out.
Consider it done. No, 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 not a second fucking round. No.
Oh yeah, you
As
want more?
As long as I don't see that stethoscope thing, we're golden. Okay, good. I don't see it. I don't see it. We're golden. We're golden. We're golden.
Alright.
Don't you need any help here?
What I need most of all is time. The best way for you to help me is to take care of the ward as on your own. Forgive me if I can't monitor your work as closely as usual.
You've never monitored our work.
Yeah. You and Mia have been here a while now.
Supposedly, it's been almost a year.
Yeah. Prove to me that I can trust you with the ward.
Hey, Sandra. Hi, Sandra. What floor are we even on? We are on the 3rd floor.
Third
Okay.
floor.
Hua, hua. Ninja jump. Ninja jump. Hua, hua. All right. I don't remember what scissors are, but surely it cannot be worse than the stethoscope.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
Hello, person. Greetings. And the same to you. You're struggling with inflammation after an abdominal injury, right? The abominable snowman.
Indomitable snowman.
Let's take a look then. I don't remember. My brain is empty.
What
Oh,
was this?
it's this shit that I have to hold down the keys.
Oh.
That was the other way, dick. What kind of fingers do these guys think I have?
You can use 2 hands, can't you?
This is on the other side of the keyboard.
I thought you knew how to press keys. What's with your boomer reflexes?
I got stun locked because I had to hold multiple keys at once, and then it suddenly just stopped doing that.
Huh.
This is textbook inflammation, but I can see you've had all the important vaccines. We need to cool the wound properly, and you'll need antibiotics to treat the infection. Got it. For now, I'll just keep as still as possible. Good idea, and get well soon. Listen, I'll take a B considering I completely forgot that minigame, and we haven't had it in a while.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't remember what the pencil is. I hope it's the guessing game. Hello.
Hmm.
I see you have gastrointestinal. You have a gastrointestinal infection,
Oh, that's true.
and you had a colonoscopy last night.
Correct.
I would also not be very enthused if I just had a colonoscopy.
Yeah,
There are probably better ways to spend your evenings, right?
you're not wrong there.
All right, let me take a look. Oh, finally,
Oh,
the
this is your favorite.
the good game. The good
It's
game.
your favorite mini
It's the
game.
good game. I can't. That means 2 are right, but 2 are wrong, or the rest are wrong. I mean,
Solution contains that symbol, yeah.
well, then I have to choose 2 to keep, and I'll keep the eye and the skull, and I'll move them over 1, and everything else will be different.
Okay.
What's
If you
after?
can.
I did bone last, so foot.
But there's no. Well, you don't know if it's a foot because you have a foot in the first row as well.
Oh, right. There's already a foot there. We'll do teardrop, and then we'll do hand, and then we'll do stomach.
Stomach.
that?
Okay.
Oh, 4 correct,
Oh,
but all in the wrong.
4.
Okay. Then we'll move everything over by 1 again. We'll do the hand here. We'll do the stomach here. And then... What did we not use? It has to be one of these. Maybe I switched one off when I was right before up there.
Maybe. You can give it a try.
Maybe I'll try the foot. It's worse. It's worse.
Okay, so it's definitely the stomach. Wait, no, we already had the stomach.
It's definitely the blood, because I removed the blood.
Right, definitely the blood, but it's in the wrong position.
So we'll keep the blood here.
Guess you can move it over 1 again. I don't know what's the most optimal way to do this.
I'm gonna put the stomach here. Yeah, I'll just move everything over by 1. Eye, skull. But that means the hand. It could be the chance that the hand and foot are wrong.
Guess?
No. Wait. No, the hand could be right. I'm gonna do hand here, but then it's just the same. And one of these is like as the number 2, and one of them was definitely wrong. Maybe it's not the eyeball. Maybe I'll put a hand here.
Okay.
So then maybe it's a bone. Oh, finally, progress.
Okay.
That means these two are right, and there's...
2 that are in the wrong position.
Alright, we'll cycle everything by one. What is this hand?
One of them's wrong.
Yeah, I know. I'm just hoping that by cycling, I can maybe figure out what's right or wrong.
Okay.
Shit. Shit. Shit.
Okay, so
But I don't know if it's the hand or the bone.
hand or the bone.
So if we go back to the very top, we'll know skull is correct, but we don't know what else is correct. We know skull, tummy, and blood is correct, but we don't know if hand or eye is incorrect. The third one, we know tummy and skull are correct. The hand must be it, because the hand's been in one where there's always been a correct one.
So has the eye.
Yeah, but that means I guess it could be hand eye, but we already had the
But then
hand.
the eye didn't get the green in the
Yeah,
first
it didn't
two
get the green,
rows.
so it can't be eye. It can't be eye.
So it's not eye. Is there a chance it could double up? Like it'd be like 2 skulls
I
or
very
something?
much doubt that. I very much doubt that.
Very much doubt it. Do the... So the first row, it has to be the skull and what else?
It could either... What do you mean the first row?
First row, there's 2 correct.
Oh, yeah, it has to be
It's not the eye. So it has to be the skull.
It has to be the skull and either the foot or the bone. But
Well,
it
if
can't.
you look
But
at
it can't be the
the-
bone because the bone is not correct in here.
Okay, so the bone's the wrong one. There's no bone.
So
You think it's the
either-
tooth then?
Maybe, but
It's either the tooth or the foot then.
But like in the third row, it says 3 are correct, and we know it's the skull and the tummy. If we're saying it's not the bone, then it had that. Well, then it either has to be like the hand or the foot, one or the other. It can't be both.
Well, it's not the bone, so the correct is hand. And the hand has to be in the second position because
So
we
do
told
you
us
think
that's
the
not
last one
right.
is foot?
It could either be foot or it could be tooth.
All right.
I think.
What do you think? What do you think? Give it a YOLO. Give it a YOLO.
I'm gonna say tooth then.
Okay. Oh, you're such a clutch!
Ah,
You
yeah.
clutched it. It's the clutch of the century. It was a 50-50, but you nailed it.
It's deduction. Elementary.
Oh, yes. What do you say, Frog? Elementary?
My dear Watson.
Oh, you've solved the case again, Froggy Holmes. No serious abnormalities were found during your colonoscopy. Your symptoms indicate a flu-like infection. That's good because it's treatable, and it shouldn't trouble you for too long. But we need to get your electrolyte and water levels back up. Time to chug you full of Gatorade. And you need to make sure you drink plenty of fluids, preferably tea.
Okay.
God, we got that again. All right, let's try doing it less stupid this time.
That was just the warm-up.
I
Maybe
think
we
that
did
was just
well.
like very unlucky with what we guessed and the placements.
Yeah.
Normally we get it a
Okay.
lot sooner than that.
Something? Something's not right here, is it?
Something is not right here.
Something's
Is it?
not right here.
Honestly, I'm not sure. It sure feels that way. The protest's still going on downstairs.
Yeah, it's like 2 a.m. now.
It's got bigger even. These
Got
guys,
bigger even.
it is got bigger even. These people really have to stop with their apostrophe s's. They don't belong at the end of every word.
I guess, yeah, it should be, it's with no apostrophe.
Why are they apostrophizing?
Well, whoever wrote the script did not, like, actually grammar check this.
They should have.
Yes, I noticed.
And we've had someone collapse on us too.
One of the staff?
No, a protester just keeled over out of nowhere. Dr. Krakowski's diagnosing him now, but we don't know what's wrong with him yet.
Hmm. You know, I've worked in the healthcare sector for decades. There have always been scandals, arguments, criticism. Some time ago, a large number of hospitals came to a decision that would end up having huge ramifications. Healthcare was improving. People were healing and recovering faster. In a very short time, the average length of a patient's hospital visit was halved.
It's generally a good thing.
Accordingly, the hospitals decided to halve their numbers of nursing staff.
That's not how it works.
That is not how it works. But the workload remained the same. So then came the overhauls, the saving strategies, that kind of thing. We're still seeing the effects of that decision today.
Thanks a lot, big pharma, big hospital.
It's kind of like when you have like an IT team, but then you don't have any IT troubles because, you know, the IT team's always on the lookout. So they're like, let's fire the IT team
Let's
because
lay
we
off
never
the
have
IT
tech
team.
trouble.
We don't need them.
And then they have troubles and they're like, oops, Pikachu face.
It's literally happening in America now, where they let go a bunch of like people like from the CDC, from the healthcare, from like different various departments of the government, and they're like, oh wait, turns out we actually needed those people. Hire them back. Quick.
Yeah. It's because, like, even though you don't see them actively doing work around the clock, they're actually there for, like, emergencies and, like, you know, when things actually need to get done.
I like to think my job's
So.
the same too.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like I'm doing anything, but I promise I'm holding everything together.
I also see the shortcomings here at St. Ursula's, too.
Are you supposed to have a thick Russian accent or something?
I can't do Russian accents, so just pretend I'm doing a Russian
Oh,
accent.
I'll just pretend that there's like a professional voice actress doing this.
What I'm trying to say.
Oh, such professional, Froggy! You must work for all the big anime companies doing all the dub work.
Whoa. I know what you're going through.
You're the person they hire when they need to put an English, like, speaking person randomly in an anime, and they don't want the Japanese voice actors doing a weird Japanglish version.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes they do it okay.
I'd like to take a look at your readings, if that's okay.
Of course.
Okay. Time to lock in, Frog.
Alright.
I mean, there's not really much to do on the first one. Oh, no, wait, 2 foots? No. Alright, not much to do but to guess. Oh, see? Oh! See? What I tell you?
What'd you tell us?
Nothing to do but to lock in. We'll just keep
I
everything
have
the
a heart this
same.
time.
Hey. We'll just keep everything the same but rotate, and hopefully we'll hit something. I know there's one of these that are wrong, but I don't know which. God damn it. It's okay. Things have still not... You're supposed to be skull. Things are not bad. Things are great. Eventually we're gonna get this right.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, you see? You see? Now we just need the
Okay.
last one. And I guess we'll go down the...
Is it
Well,
the
then
heart?
it has to be heart.
There we go.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, we were lucky this time.
It's all luck on, like, how much you get the first time through. We just got lucky that time. And unlucky the other time. I'm almost afraid to tell you this.
What is it? Is it all over for me?
Am I dead? Can I see the pearly gates? No, quite the opposite. Your readings have improved significantly.
I wasn't expecting that, I must admit. But that's all part of the profession, too. Funny how things turn out sometimes.
You should rest a little more. I think you'll be able to go back home soon.
Your wish is my command. Oh, and one more thing. If I can help in any way, just say. I'd be able to.
I don't remember what your profession
I'd be
is.
glad to.
I think you were a surgeon or something. I can't remember.
I don't remember.
That's really nice of you. But you're a patient here. The only thing you need to work on is getting healthy again.
If you insist.
I guess we'll go check back in with Doc Krakowski, see if she's... Oh, what's going on?
Is this Dr. Krakowski?
It's either that or Mia. Those are the only two people I imagine
Finley,
calling.
can you give me a hand, please?
Okay, well, let's see if protester has... Oh, it's Mia. Hey,
Oh,
Mia.
yeah.
I've just finished my assignments.
Oh, that's music to my ears. Can I take a look? While we're looking after the ward on our own, we should compare results to keep each other on track.
Smiley face.
Hey! What did Mia get? Oh, wow, that's pretty good, Finley. I don't think I can perform as well as you under stress.
Somebody passed with a C, as Froggy would say.
C's and D's get degrees. I've got to say, I'm a little overwhelmed right now. All our beds are occupied. I can't keep up.
We'll manage it.
I need to head up to the 4th floor for a few minutes. They're having trouble there too. Everyone's pitching in where they can right now. Can you take on a few more people?
Sure, I'll hold the fort.
Thanks. I'll be right back.
No, 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 the fucking
Oh, the
stethoscope.
stethoscope.
The
It's here.
fucking-
This is what you were scared of.
Okay, okay. Lock in, Nick. Lock in. Good evening. I don't want to... Can you tell me how you're feeling today? This morning, it felt like the flu. Now everything hurts. Every breath I take, every step I make, I'll be watching you.
Does he have like a lung infection or something?
And how's your digestion? Everything went right through me this afternoon. Oh no!
Oh no.
In one tube, out the other. The painkillers didn't help either, only a little. I'm gonna take your pulse, and then we can see what we'll do for you. What we can do for you. Okay, okay, lock in, Nick. Lock in.
All right, do it. Redeem yourself.
Do. This is a lot easier.
Maybe you spoke too early.
Fuck. I'm already tripping.
Oh, you were just like, oh, this is so easy.
It was easy when it started off as nothing.
Uh-huh.
Oh, fuck. You know what? I'll take B.
I mean, you went up a grade, so I guess that's an improvement.
Well, I got 0 points last time, so I went up way more than a grade.
Yeah.
Your body's fighting something. We're going to find out what it is as quick as we can. Thank you. I hope it isn't contagious. Or is it always so busy here? Don't worry about that. My colleague will be back to check on you again soon. Alright, time to do your favorite minigame.
All right, the pills.
Good evening. Can you tell me how you're feeling today?
Struggling for air. Everything hurts. Help me, please.
Is everyone on our ward dying today?
I don't know.
Of course, we'll adjust your medication.
Thank you.
Lock in, Frog. Are you ready? Alright, what do you want to do?
Okay, minus the blue one. Next, we got a -1 orange. Like the light yellow, sorry.
This one?
Yeah. It's minus green. And then add the orange.
But it needs 4 pills,
Although-
and we're still short the blue and orange if we do this.
Aren't we short orange from to begin with, though?
Yeah, we're
How do
short.
we get more orange then?
Well, we probably need to do a different combination because it says it only needs 4 pills.
Okay,
I don't think we need this. Well,
okay,
yeah, I don't
maybe
think we
we
need
don't?
this.
Okay, we don't need that. I guess +2 of those 2 oranges then.
Yeah, I think this is it. I think that. Yeah, look at it. I think it's it.
Oh,
It looks
okay.
right, right?
Yeah, this looks right.
Okay, 4 pills. Okay. The hell is that?
I don't know.
It did a little. Okay, my colleague will be here in a minute to give you your new medication.
Thank you. I don't want to die.
We'll do everything we can to make sure you get well soon, I promise you. Oh, that's like some heavy stuff. Someone telling you they don't want to die.
Yeah.
You think
Is it
they-
really that serious?
Apparently, that's how she feels.
Okay.
If you're about to die, I don't know if medication's gonna help you. It's more of a long-term thing.
Yeah.
Good evening. Can you tell me how you're feeling today?
I've had awful stomach cramps ever since last night. And diarrhea. My head feels like it's about to explode.
The
Really, that's like
injection.
me on a Wednesday.
Froggy's like, this is for this
Huh?
bear. It was the worst day of his life. For Froggy, it was Wednesday.
What?
This is like every week. Froggy's like, I don't go to the hospital every week. The
Is that
injection.
okay?
The injection will keep your pain in check at least.
Okay. I feel like I'm going to
Die. And then Froggy feels like that too.
I mean, when you feel like this multiple times, you kind of grow numb to it.
You used to it?
Well, not to the pain, but I guess just used to feeling.
I mean, this is
Shitty.
like touching the skin, but I'll just check just to humor the game. Okay, yeah. There's like no other one that even comes close to this.
This one. Why is
Finley,
your hand so shaky?
Finley, you're super shit. You gotta like calm down, Finley. I don't even think I would shake this much. Okay, injection done.
I hope it kicks in soon. I've never felt this bad in my life.
Froggy's looking down, you weak, pathetic fool. We'll give you a full checkup as soon as we can. In the meantime, try and get some rest.
Please hurry. There's something really wrong with me, I know it.
What is going on? What's
I don't
going
know.
on today?
I don't know what's going on. Something
Mia.
wrong. Oh no, I'm sorry. The 4th floor is even fuller than here. All the beds are occupied. There was some talk about whether we could fit more beds in somewhere. And then there was an incident. An elderly lady collapsed. I had to lend a hand for a while. And I didn't know the place so well, so...
It's alright. Take a deep breath. Better? I assume she took a deep breath.
They didn't animate her breathing.
I know, normally they like do that.
Better. How did it go here?
I'm done with everything so far.
Can I take a look? Do we get to look at yours?
No. Only we get graded. Maybe that would be... I kind of wish that would happen where the students would grade the teacher back. How good of a job
Yeah.
did you do at teaching this year?
I mean, that seems fair. You get feedback.
I know. I mean, like, surely the teachers can't, like, not improve all the time. I feel like neutral
Yeah.
feedback is good.
Yeah, maybe there's an incentive if the teacher's really good, like they get a bonus or something.
Yeah.
And if they
Then-
don't do a good job, then they don't get a bonus. I
And
don't
they
know.
just bribe the kids. Hey, kid, I'll slip
Give
you.
me high rating and I will give you good grades.
then that's a collusion.
Well, maybe that's why they don't have the system. And everyone seems to be doing better. It's nice to know I can trust you with my task in case of an emergency. I'll try to return the favor soon.
You know I'm not even supposed to be working right now, right? And I guess
know.
neither are you. This is truly a horrible state we're in.
Thanks for taking over. How do you feel? Oh, it's heavy. I need a break.
That was heavy going. I could use a break.
I completely understand. Thanks for taking over here. Have you heard from Carl yet?
No, now that you mention it. I've not spoken to him.
Should we give him a call? Maybe he has some news for us.
Good idea.
Bring, bring. And?
Nothing. He's not picking up.
Strange. I hope everything's alright.
Hey, Sandra.
Philly! Mia! Come quickly, please. The patient in room 302 is really sick.
You mean the guy who fell down?
We can't stabilize him. He might die.
Let's all stack up on top of the door. How's it going, Krakowski?
Finley, Mia, quickly. Help me stabilize the patient. Cramps getting worse. The patient is unresponsive. We need to. Oh, dead? Not yet.
He's flatlined!
Oh, flatline. What?
Dr. Krakowski, I...
Be quiet. Sandra, take the deceased details. The patient suffered from severe and irregular abdominal cramps.
Well, I guess this will be a mystery for the, who's the guy who dissects after death? Autopsy. I guess this is a mystery for
yes.
the autopsy people to figure out.
Okay. We noticed heavy gastrointestinal bleeding. Dr. Linwood advised against surgical treatment.
Why? It seemed like it was pretty well needed.
The blood work needs to be evaluated immediately. We know the bleeding was caused by a bacterial infection. Everything else will become clear soon. Please, leave now.
These are pretty much the same thing.
Is there anything we can do? Yes, there is. Please give me a little space and get some rest. But don't you need a break? Not right now. This is an extreme case. I will consult Dr. Gotara and wait for the results from Dr. Halil. I need you fresh and well rested in the morning. It is currently 3 a.m.
Dr. Krakowski, it is the morning. Right now, it's the morning.
If this patient fell sick without warning, others could too. Even if there's no indication of a direct risk of infection, please be prepared.
Oh man, could there be a bug going around the hospital? This is just... And with a huge crowd too, this is just exactly what we need.
Yeah. We'll know more tomorrow. I mean, yeah, worst
Krakowski,
case is it's like infectious.
Krakowski, it's tomorrow. Okay. I guess we'll go home and get 3 hours of rest.
Oh boy.
What?
It's not working.
It says I can talk to this, but Finley just stares at it like he's forgotten how to ride a bicycle.
I think he's tired.
I thought the adage was
He's been up all night.
I thought the adage was you never forgot how to ride this shit.
Well, this is the life of a doctor, I guess.
Walrus man? He's not here. He's gone sleeping inside.
I don't think I'm hardcore enough to live this kind of life.
It must be like 3 or
life.
4 a.m. at this point.
How do you survive on so little sleep?
Look at it.
Go to bed quickly. Quickly, Finley.
You'd be dead, Frog. You'd
Quickly.
be dead.
I'd be like a shell of myself. I'd be like, I would be a zombie.
What a night. Whatever. Time to get to the hospital. How much did you sleep, Finley? A good solid 2 hours?
I don't know. If you don't get enough sleep, like not only is your like concentration ruined, your like mood is also really like low too.
I believe like it's either like 3 or 4 nights of like less than good sleep. You essentially start acting like you're drunk. I think it's like maybe like 4 nights of like maybe only an hour or 2 of sleep and you start getting real messed up.
That sounds awful.
My ears are still ringing from all that noise yesterday. But now everything seems quiet again. Weird.
I remember when I was in high school, I would spend like a lot of time staying up and like doing homework and stuff. And like I had to get up super duper early because my mom didn't want to deal with like dropping me off when everyone else was dropping their kids off at school. So she took me to school like a whole hour early.
Oof.
And then that means I had to get up really early too. So what ended up happening is that when I got home from school, I would just sleep until dinner time.
Oh, that's a big
And
oof.
That's how I got my sleep because I was so sleep deprived.
You must have turned nocturnal at that point.
I mean, I still slept at night. I just like slept really, really late and then had school and then
You
came
needed
home
like
and
a
slept
granny
again.
nap.
Pretty much, yeah. But it helped a lot because otherwise I wouldn't be able to function.
Yeah, I remember that was basically my sleep schedule in university. I always got the afternoon classes, and because of that, my sleep schedule fell wildly out of control, where there were days where I stayed up till essentially like 4 or 5. I could see the daylight peeking out when I went to sleep.
Yeah.
It was definitely unhealthy. I'm definitely more normal now. Now that I actually have a real job.
Depends, because I think for teenagers they're wired to not like sleep that early.
I wasn't a teenager. I was in university, Frog.
Yes, but you just came out of that life.
I was an
or that
adult.
age.
Anyways, We have basically hit time. Things are really heating up. It's just like every time I think we've hit the climax or like the highest part of the story, it just keeps building. What are we building to, Frog? What are we building
Well,
to?
we're building to the crumbling healthcare system.
Whoa, what a social commentary. I can't wait to see what else happens next. We'll see
I
you
can't wait.
guys next time with more Fall of Porcupine on
With
this
Froggy
Nick
and
and
Nick.
Froggy video.
Thanks for
This Nick
joining.
and Froggy video.
Froggy and Nick.
See you guys next time. Turn on the fan.